Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Keene State College Volleyball. Tonight, we have two teams in search of their first Little East Conference win of the season as the Keene State College Owls get ready to host the Spartans of Vermont State University Castleton. I'll be taking through all the action tonight. Keene State coming in with a record of 6-9, 0-1 in the LEC. Dropped in their first match in conference play on the road at Western Connecticut this past weekend. Castleton 8-5, 0-1 in the league. Hosted Rhode Island College last week in league play and fell to the Anchor Women 3-1. Quickly the starters for Vermont State University Castleton: Martinovich, Rolston, Garcia, Lebrun, Rojas, Ray, Sheehan, and Chapman. For the Owls, it is Norris, Ola, Rudberg, Weatherby, Bartels, Miller, and Small. We are just about set here from a lightly packed Spalding Gym, perhaps 25 to 30 people in attendance. As the Spartans will serve first, Alondra Rojas, the first year from Thousand Oaks, California, will do the honors. That is dug up by Bartels. Small to set for Ola. And back over by LeBrun. Norris and up for Ola again. And over there by Chapman. Small for Bartels, and that'll be the first blood to the Owls. Nice pass there from Lexi Small to Sarah Bartels. And Delia Ryan will immediately check in to serve for Keene State. Castleton, a team the Owls have historically had success against, have not lost to them since they joined the Little East Conference in 2018. That serve is taken by LeBrun. And that is Ryan, Small, and now Bartels. And over there by LeBrun. And that will be the first point for Castleton. As I was saying, Owls have had historical success against Castleton, have not lost to them since they joined the conference, have only dropped one set since they joined the LEC. As LeBrun gets ready to serve, Bartels sets it for Small. That'll go back to Bartels. Dug up by LeBrun. Rojas to set for Martinovich. Point for the Spartans. As LeBrun will set again, or serve again, excuse me. Ryan to serve, and Weatherby will power that one down, finding the perfect spot across the back line of the Spartans. 2-2 the score in set number one. As Sarah Bartels gets set to serve. Too much on that, sails straight over everybody's head. Point for the Spartans. This will allow Victoria Garcia to serve. Spartans a really young team, only one junior, one senior on the squad. Everybody else a freshman or a sophomore. Is that serve dug up by Ryan? Small will get there. Owls need to get it over. Bartels will do that. Rojas to set. This is Norris and Weatherby. Oh, but Castleton will keep it alive. And they said that Sheehan interfered with the net. So point for Keene State. That'll make it 3-3. As Grace Christian will come in to serve. Christian serve. That is dug out by Vaughn in the game for the first time. Miller, again a little too much on that. Castleton will lead it 4-3. This will be Lily Rose Prevost, one of the two upperclassmen on the team for Castleton. That'll be dug by Norris. Small for Rudberg. Well run play there. And we are tied yet again. It is 4-4. Keene State playing at home for just the 4th time this season. Keene State 2-1 at home so far as Small will serve. And that is blocked at the net by Miller. Bartell sets it for Small, over for Miller. And that will deflect off. Keene State now in front 5-4. Small to serve again. This will also be the last time we see the Owls at home for quite some time. Keene State will not play at home again after tonight until October 19th, more than 2.5 weeks. And that one deflects off of Nicolette Vaughn. That will go down as an ace. Owls now lead at 6-4. Very scant home schedule for the Owls. That one just a bit overhit. Point back to Castleton. This will be Martinovic, the other upperclassman on the team. She will serve. Norris leaves it for Small. That one is kept alive at the net there. Norris digs it out again. Small and over by Miller. And that one hit kind of more in hope than in intention by Rojas, but it will go down for a point. It is 6-6. Keene State has lost 6 of their last 7, the only victory in that span. A 3-0 win over Colby Sawyer. Martinovic with the serve, Norris. And that will have to go over by Bartels. That will go out of bounds. It's 3 straight points for the Spartans. They lead 7-6. Martinovic to serve yet again. Miller for Small and back for Miller, blocked at the net. Net interference call, I think, there. It's 8-6 now. Our cover athlete of today's game is Jordan Mick. We learned that the favorite athlete in her sport is Jaron Duran. She must know something about him that the rest of us do not. As Norris digs it for Small and down by Rudberg, kept alive. And that'll be over. Bartels for Small. And Castleton continuing to play well at the net. And that one is ruled in. I think that is the right call. That will make it 9-6. Martinovic will continue to serve. Bartels for Rudberg and over by Bartels. Dug up there by Garcia. Norris, Small, and Miller. Rojas leaves it for LeBrun. And that's another point for Castleton. That is 6 in a row. And Coach Jake Gerard seems content to let his team work through the on-court troubles. Has not called a timeout yet. Martinovic serves Miller for Small. Back for Miller. Overhit yet again. It is 11-6. 7 straight points scored by the Spartans. Bartels for Small and up for Ola. Kept alive there by Prevost and over by Martinovic. And that will find the back of the court. Another point for Castleton. It is 12-6. So Keene State was leading 6-4, but has allowed 8 straight points for Castleton. Up by Bartels, over by Ola. It's kept alive by Martinovic. And then another point for Castleton. That is Madison Sheehan. Keene State is all at 6s and 7s here. Castleton leads it 13-6. Serve from Martinovich, dug up by Bartels, Small, and Ola, and that will stop the rot for Keene State, a point they desperately needed. Nice play there by Stephanie Ola, making it a 13-7 game. As Marina Miller will get set to serve. Tipped by Martinovich, set, and over there for a point by Alondra Rojas. Castleton restores the 7-point advantage. It is 14-7. Norris for Small and down by Rudberg, but back over Rudberg again. Castleton with two great one-hit responses there. Ola sends it back. Bartels keeps it alive. This is Small and Ola with the hit. Martinovich keeps it alive. Rojas to set for LeBrun off the hand of Miller. Be another point for Castleton. Now Madison Sheehan to serve for Castleton. This is Bartels. A nice hit by Rugberg, but kept alive by Sheehan. Over there by Jocelyn Ray off the hands of Norris. Castleton threatening to run away with this one. It is 16-7. They have outscored Keene State 10-1 since the Owls led 6-4. Norris with the dig, Small with the set, Ola to put it over, and that will go down for a point. Owls do get the serve back. They trail in this one 16-8. And then some ace right there for Norris. Could not be handled by Martinovich. It's at 16-9. And that one will serve right into the net. Makes it 17-9. So Castleton will get the serve back. Rojas to serve. Bartels leaves it for Small. This is Ola. Martinovich to play it. Rojas and over by Chapman. Down for another point. Castleton now up 18-9. And that one will just go beyond the inbound markings. That'll be a point on the serve that goes out of bounds for the Owls. Delia Ryan now checking in. Martinovich receives it. This is Rojas, and over there by Jocelyn Ray off the hand of Ryan. Now 19-10 Castleton. Prior to tonight, Castleton had only won one set against the Owls. They are threatening to take another one here tonight. They lead at 19-10. Keene State calls timeout. We'll take it with them on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
We are back at Spalding Gymnasium. Keene State trailing in this one 19-10. As Vanessa LeBrun will get set to serve for Castleton. Miller with the dig, set for small and down by Weatherby. Point there for the Owls. As Bartels will serve. Bartels serve up by Garcia, over by Martinovich. Norris leaves it for small for Miller. Rojas to set for Martinovich. Ryan with the dig, small to set. Miller, and another point for the Owls. Makes it 19-12. Bartels serve, dug up by Garcia, back over. Miller gets it back over for the Owls. Rojas sets for Ray. Ryan keeps it alive. Kind of a mishit off her palm there. Makes it 20-12. Spartans. Garcia with the serve. And that drops right in front of Delia Ryan for the ace. Makes it 21-12. Another serve coming. Ryan with the serve, small the set. Oh, she's going to pop that over herself. Castleton will keep it alive, but it will go out of bounds. Point now for the Owls, makes it 21-13. As Grace Christian will come into the game to serve. Keene State really needs to put a run of points together here if they have any chance of salvaging this set. And that could be the spark they needed, as that serve from Christian will go down for an ace. And just like after Norris's ace, Christian's subsequent serve will go into the net. It is 22-14. As Prevost will get set to serve for Castleton. Dug up by Bartels. And Rudberg will power that down from small. Keene State with a glimmer of hope as Small will serve. 22-15. That is dug up by Prevost and down by Martinovich. Blocked at the net by Rudberg. Blocked again at the net where that was Rudberg and Miller. Martinovich powers that one down right in front of Bartels. 23-15 Castleton. Martinovich ready to serve. It was her serving that boosted Castleton out to this early lead. They are now 2 points away from taking set number one. Dug up by Norris. Small with the set for Ola. That comes off the fingertips of Rojas. It's a 23-16. Miller to serve. That's dug up by Martinovich. It's over by LeBrun. Continued at the net. LeBrun again. Dug up there by Prevost. LeBrun a third time. Small keeps it alive. Bartels to set it. Norris gets it over. Rojas to set. Kept alive again by Small. Bartels needs to get it over. She will do that. This is over again by LeBrun. Norris, Small, Bartels. And Rojas swings and misses at the net. Gets the Owls within 5. It is 23-17. And that will go down as an ace from Miller. Might the comeback be on? Owls now back within 5. Set there, Rojas to send it over just inside the line, and is now set point to the Spartans. And this will be Sheehan to serve. Dug up by Norris. Small, and Ola will send it over, but she was out of bounds, and the Spartans will take set 1, 25-18. Tonight's game on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/NH or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. And American Steel Fabricators. Visit AmericanSteelFab.com. Owls fall in set 1, 25-18. Too much too early for the Spartans. We'll see if they can come back in set number 2 on the Owls Media Network.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. You can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
We are back, just about to get set number 2 underway. Keene State falling in set 1, 25-18. Statistical leaders for set number 1. 4 kills on 9 attempts, a .444 hit percentage for Vanessa LeBrun to lead Castleton, while Ola has 3 kills. That's a team high. Keene State actually hit .212, which is usually good enough to win you a set. But did allow the Spartans to hit .382, which is very, very high, as Small will serve us first. Rojas, and that is LeBrun, dug up by Gigi Stake. Small over 4, Colleen Frazier, and that will go inbounds. So Jake Girard making some changes into the lineup here in set number 2 as Stake and Frazier both playing for the first time. Small serve again. That'll be over by Ray. Up there by Colleen Frazier. And back over by LeBrun. Kept in play by Stake. This is Small and Frazier again. Martinovich for Rojas, and now LeBrun. Nice job there by Small to keep it alive, and Frazier again. This is Ola, Small, and Frazier gets it just over the net. Back over by Martinovich for Small, up by Rudberg and Frazier. This is quite the rally we have going. Rojas leaves it for Norris, Small to set it for Colleen Frazier. Back again by Martinovich. Rojas, LeBrun, alive by Rudberg. Stake sets it up, and back over by Ola. Martinovich with the dig. Rojas tries to do it herself. It is blocked, but eventually over. This is Small, and Rudberg sends it over, but out of bounds. It is 1-1, so a tremendously long rally right there. Ends in a point for Castleton. That is kept in by Stake for Norris. And over by Rudberg. Rojas to leave it for Chapman. Blocked at the net. Chapman will keep it alive. Ola gets it back over. Rojas. And over by LeBrun. Up by Small. Frazier to leave it for Ola. Martinovich to Rojas. And over and out by Jocelyn Ray. So Colleen Frazier will serve. And down for a point for the Spartans. That is Norris, Small, and down with authority from Rudberg. Makes it 3-2. Rudberg with the serve. And over by Martinovich, dug up by Small, leaves it for Bender, Lauren Bender in the game, and that'll be another point for the Owls. Rudberg to serve again. That will be in for an ace. Need to send a special shout out at this time to former Keene State head volleyball coach Bob Weiner. Informed me that Castleton has never won an LEC match, despite some perhaps faulty information from the Keene State Sports Information Department. As that's another ace. Back-to-back aces by Rudberg. Castleton has been 0-8 in league play since to join the LEC, 0-5 in the year that was shortened by COVID. So I do stand corrected by Coach Weiner. Thank you for that. Rojas here. And Ray will get that to skim across the top of the net and fall down for a point. As Garcia will score. That is kept in by Bender. And down for a point by Weatherby. Owls now in front of this one, 7-3. As Grace Christian will serve. Up by Garcia, Rojas. And blocked at the net. But it will go out of bounds. Good effort there from Small and Howell still in front, 7-4. This will be Prevost to serve for the Spartans. That'll be Christian. And down by Stake for a point. Emphatic there from Gigi Stake. And she will get a chance to serve now. That is Garcia, and she will leave it for Martinovich. Up by Stake. Kept alive. That is Christian. Sets for small and down by Weatherby. Rojas to get it over. Nice job there by Stake to keep it alive. This is Norris. And now Frazier. Rojas to set for Martinovich. Blocked at the net there by Weatherby and small, but nobody behind them to pick it up. Spartans cut it to 8-5. This will be Isabella Luna to serve. Christian with the dig, sets for small. Over by Frazier. Dug up there by Garcia, over by Rojas. And Frazier will get it back over. Kept in by Garcia. And over by LeBrun, up from Christian. Small will take it herself. Kept back there by Luna. Norris leaves it for small and back for Weatherby. Kept in again. And that was Madison Sheehan. Castleton again showing a little fight, coming back. Keene State leads it 8-6. That is Stake for small, and then Frazier with the miss hit. That did not even touch the net. It is 8-7. And that a little too much there from Luna. 9-7. As Teresa Norris gets set to serve. And that will go right back to Castleton. That one just out of bounds. 9-8. So are we seeing a repeat of set number one where the Owls held a small early lead before Castleton stormed back to take the set? That's dug up by Christian. This is small. And Frazier. And that will go out of bounds. It is 9-9. So Castleton in search of their first ever Little East Conference victory. That will go off the hands of Christian. And just like that, the Spartans have the lead. It is 10-9. Castleton 0 and a lot since they joined the LEC. That is Norris for small. And that one will not go over the net. Another point for the Spartans. Castleton, I believe, 0-46 in league play. As that is Christian for small, and down by Frazier. And that'll go down for a point for the Owls. Cuts the lead to 11-10. Lexi Small set to serve. And that one will go into the net. Third time the Owls have served into the net. It's 12-10 Castleton. That is dug up there by Frazier. This is Ola. Kept alive and over by Martinovich. Stake for Small. And Ola. And out. I think Keene State was looking for a deflection there, but the referees will not give it. 13-10 Castleton. That is Stake and over by Frazier. And that is over by LeBrun. Frazier will leave it for Small for Rudberg. Up by Garcia and over by Chapman. Norris gets it back over. That is Martinovich. Rojas. Before the Owls will keep it alive, this is Small and Frazier. And Rojas. I think she's going to get called for a bad set there. That came off the palms, not the fingertips. So that will get the point for the Owls. 13-11. Colleen Frazier set to serve. Frazier's service. Rojas keeps it alive over by Chapman. Frazier to keep it, and Stake kept in by Martinovich. Rojas will set it for LeBrun. I think they're going to call Rudberg there for net interference. 14-11 Castleton. Serve there for LeBrun. Small to set it for Stake. Kept alive at the net. Nice play there by Rojas. Garcia has to get it over. She will. This is Norris. And Rudberg again stopped. That is Ola. And a point for the Owls. Gets them back to 14-12. As Rudberg will serve. And that will go out of bounds. Owls really struggling with their serving today. I believe that's 7 serves that have either gone out of bounds or into the net. Spartans lead at 15-12 as Garcia will set to serve. That is dug up by Lauren Bender. Hit over by Ola. Bender again. Small. And down by Weatherby. 15-13 Castleton. Grace Christian now in to serve for the Owls. Her serve up by Garcia. Rojas and over by Sheehan. That's back over by Stake. Garcia, Rojas, and Martinovich. Misplayed by the Owls. Castleton hanging around with this 3-point lead. Now on top 16-13. As Lily Rose Prevost will come in to serve. And that will lead to a timeout here. Before we get into that timeout, a couple more thank yous to our sponsors. Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, locally owned since 1986. Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. And the Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. Owls trail in this one 13-16. We'll be back in just about 30 seconds with the resumption of set number 2 on the Owls Media Network.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are back on the Owls Media Network. Prevost again to serve. That one with a little too much mustard on it. Goes out of bounds. 16-14 the Owls trail. They will have the serve back. Gigi Stake will do the honors. Stake to serve. Up by Prevost. Rojas to set for LeBrun. That will go down as a point for the Owls. Frazier celebrates. Stake to serve. That's up by Garcia. Rojas to leave it for Martinovic. Blocked at the net by Weatherby. Martinovic again. Norris. And down by Weatherby. Again, Martinovic will keep it alive. Rojas will send it off the fingertips of Weatherby. And into the stands, Spartans lead it 17-15. And they will serve, bringing in Isabella Luna. Luna to serve. Stake, Small, and Weatherby just kept that one in, makes it 17-16. Checking in on some other action around the Keene State Athletics Department. Field hockey on the road at Endicott. They trail 3-0. Women's soccer out at the Dr. Ron Butcher Field hosting Castleton. They trail 3-0 as that one will be played by Garcia and over by Rojas. Blocked at the net by Rudberg and Frazier. The game is tied. As I was saying, women's soccer trailing 3-0 with about 5 minutes left in that one. Men's soccer up at Castleton. They lead 1-0 with about 5 minutes left in the half. And that will go down as a point for the Spartans. The Owls unable to control it. They are back in front, 18-17. Christian with the dig, Small to set. Oh, she'll take it herself. That will go back down. We're tied again. It's 18-18. Martinovic to keep that in. And down by LeBrun, she'll keep it alive. Rojas for Martinovic. Small to keep it alive. That is Norris and Ola. And I think they said that was an illegal swing by Ola. She cannot believe that call. But Castleton leads it 19-18. Dug up by Stake. Small will leave it for Rudberg. That will pop off the hand of Garcia. And out of bounds is 19-19. Frazier digs it up for Castleton. And that went over by Ray, and they're saying it deflected off Keene State, so Castleton leads it again. 20-19. And that serve will go out of bounds. So we are tied yet again, 20-20. As Annalise Rudberg set to serve here. Kept up by Garcia. Rojas will set it for Martinovic. And that will go into the net. And the Owls, despite being down 3 for most of this set, have the lead back at 21-20. That is dug up by Garcia. Rojas with the set. That is over by Chapman. Out of bounds. Owls lead at 22-20. So that will force Castleton into a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a minute on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
We are back out of that timeout. Keene State has turned this set around just about. They lead at 22-20 and they hold the serve. As Rudberg will continue to serve. But that will be a point for the Spartans. That was Martinovic, the senior from Rochester, New York. And it is 22-21 as Garcia will set to serve here. That is Bender and Ola. Rojas will leave it for Martinovic. That is Bender again. Small to set it. Stake to hit it. That'll be a point for Keene State. 23-21. Grace Christian now to serve it. And we will have yet another timeout. So 2 quick timeouts by Castleton. They trail at 23-21. We'll be back in just a minute on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go into personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
All right, we are back out of that timeout. Owls leading at 23-21. Looking to get their first set win of the evening here. Christian with the serve. It'll be dug up by LeBrun and Martinovic. There's Bender, but that will go into the net. It's a 1-point game yet again. Keene State leading at 23-22 as Prevost will come back in to serve. As Norris leaves it for Weatherby, Rojas keeps it alive for Garcia and Martinovic. And that'll go down for a point, and we are tied. And we will have another timeout, this one called by Keene State. So we will have another break in the action here. We'll be back in just a minute or so on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone. And the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We are back. Now tied at 23 is Lily Rose Prevost setting to serve for the Spartans. That is handled by Christian Small to set it for Stake. Back over and out by Garcia. And the Owls are at set point. 24-23 as Gigi Stake will serve. Stake will serve it. Up by Garcia. Rojas from Martinovic. Kept alive by Stake. And over by Frazier. Back up by LeBron Rojas to leave it for Martinovic. That is in. Ties the set again. We are officially going to extra points, as you must win by 2 to make sure you cement the set victory. For those newer to the sport of volleyball. So Martinovic will serve. Up by Christian, down by Small. Weatherby keeps it alive. That is Small. And Frazier blocked at the net. Norris. And over by Weatherby. Up by Prevost and down. And they are going to give that point to the Owls. They said LeBrun collided with the net. So the Owls can win it right here. Set point again. Teresa Norris to serve. And that is over. Kept alive by Norris. Small to set it for Rudberg. And that will do it. That's the point the Owls were looking for. They take set 2, 26-24. We are now tied at 1 set apiece. We'll be back with set number 3 in about 3 minutes on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, Our community is really about you.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Are back, just about getting ready to have set number 3 get underway. We are tied at 1. Castleton took set 1 25-18 before Keene State rallied 26-24. Owls were actually down for most of the second set, but did rally for a 26-24 win. Both these teams looking for their first LEC win of the season. We're just about set to get started here as Rojas will serve. That is up and over by Stake. And hit out by by LeBron, excuse me. 1-0 Keene State as Small will get set to serve. And that will be a point for the Owls. That is Caitlin Chapman right there, getting it over for Castleton. And now LeBron will serve. That is Frazier with the dig, set by Small and over by Frazier. Powered that one down, but it will go out of bounds. 2-1 Castleton. Castleton hit 200 in that second set, 14 for 45 with 5 errors. Keene State hit 191, 14 for 47 with 5 errors. As LeBron's serve will go right into the net. 2-2 the score in the early stages of set number 3. Ola, Rudberg, and Weatherby all with 5 kills for the Owls. Martinovich leads all players with 10. She's hitting .429. As Frazier serve up by Woolston. Frazier again, Small, and Stake. That will go out of bounds off of Delia Woolston. 3-2 now, the Owls with the lead. Frazier serving again. Woolston with the dig. Over by Martinovich. That will go down for a point. 3-3. Rolston to serve. Kept up by Bender, over by Small. Up by Rojas. That is Stake for Small. And back for Stake. And that will go off the fingertips of LeBrun. 4-3, the Owls lead it. As Weatherby will check back in, Rudberg will serve. Up by LeBrun, set by Rojas, that is Martinovich. And that is kept alive there. Rudberg now with it, Small to set. Ola, kept alive again by Castleton. Over by Chapman, up by Small, and Stake. And Martinovich will hit that with just a little more juice than she needs. Out of bounds, 5-3 Owls. This is over by Rulston. Rudberg for small, and Weatherby kept alive by Martinovich. And over there by Chapman. Small to set it again for Ola. Blocked at the net. 5-4, the Owls lead it. As this is Prevost to serve. That is Bender, and small for Stake. Blocked at the net, Norris keeps it alive, small. And Ola overhits that out of bounds. We are tied 5-5. Prevost to serve it again. Up by Stake for small, and for Weatherby. Off the fingertips of Rulston. Owls back in front 6-5. Christian to serve now. Dug up and over by Rulston, and that will go down for a point. Everybody looked at it, nobody took it. It is 6-6. That is Norris, leaves it for small, and that is Weatherby. Kept in there by Prevost, and over by LeBrun. Stake for small, and back to Stake. Kept alive again, over by Rojas. Norris digs it out for small. Weatherby keeps it alive, and so does Bender. Small tries to do it herself, sends it right into the net, and Castleton is in front for the first time in set number 3, 7-6. Martinovich to serve it now. That is dug up by Bender. That is Norris. And over by Stake. Rojas sends it back for Castleton. And popped down by Madison Sheehan. 8-6 Castleton. So we've seen this trend now in 3 sets in a row where Castleton has fallen behind early and then rallied with several consecutive points to take the lead. And that will go out of bounds. Not a great serve there by Martinovich, but the Spartans still lead it 8-7. That is over by Rojas. And that'll been ruled by the line judge to stay in. So it'll be a point for the Spartans. They lead it 9-7. That is Christian. And down by Frazier, up and over by Sheehan, up and down by Weatherby. And that'll come right off the face of Sheehan. 9-8, the Spartans still in front. As Norris will serve. Up by Martinovich, over by Rojas. Norris keeps it in play for the Owls. That is Frazier. Kept up there by Martinovich, over by LeBrun. Christian for small, and Frazier. Rojas to leave it, and it is over. That is Norris. Small with the set. Rudberg popped at the net there. Owls need to get it over through Rudberg. They cannot do so. Point for the Spartans. That was the call of fourth hit. 10-8, Spartans in front. Castleton to serve now. with Alondra Rojas. And that will fall off the top of the net. Unlucky for the Owls right there. I think they thought that was going to hit into the net. It hit off the top of the net and down for a point. So an ace there for Rojas. Castleton in front, 11-8. Will come off. Christian go out of bounds. 12-8, the Spartans lead it. And we will go to a timeout again, called by the Owls. They trail at 12-8. We'll be back in just a minute on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
We are back. We are back in set number 3. And he's up by Rolston, over by LeBrun. Up from Stake and Frazier, kept it by Rolston. Rolston left it for LeBrun, but maybe not in the spot she was looking to get it, to a point for the Owls, 12-9. As Lexi Small gets set to serve, Stephanie Ola checking back in. And that back over, as Frazier will send it back over. Rolston keeps it up and blocked at the net there by Ola. 12-10 now. And that'll be an ace there for Lexi Small. Small to serve again. LeBrun, Rojas, and over by Ray. Frazier sets it down, up by Rolston. And over by LeBrun, kept alive by Ola, over by Stake. Rojas to leave it for Ray. Back over by Frazier. What a play by Colleen Frazier. Small for Norris. Back over by Ola on the wrong side of the pole, so it'll be a point for Castleton. 13-11, they lead it. LeBrun to serve, dug up by Norris and down by Rudberg. Nice play there by Annalise Rudberg. 13-12 Castleton. This is Frazier to serve, right into the net. 2-point lead again for the Spartans. As Rolston serving for the very first time tonight. Stake for Small and back for Ola. That'll be a point for Keene State. Not quite sure what the call was. Rudberg will serve here. And that'll go off the fingertips of LeBrun. 14-14. Ludberg to serve again. And this is Martinovic, small, for Bender. And Martinovic again blocked at the net by Ola, but it will go out of bounds. 15-14. So if anyone thought Castleton might have caught lightning in a bottle in the way they dominated the first set, and that Keene State would bounce back and have an easy go of it the rest of the night, I think they are a little mistaken. Castleton is proving a very tough opponent. As Prevost to serve it here. Bender with the dig, set for small, over by Weatherby. And that is a misplay there by Castleton, something of a miscommunication. Tied again, 15-15. And Christian in to serve for the Owls. As Woolston for Rojas and over by Sheehan. And that one is hit into the net by Norris. Spartans back in front, 16-15. Martinovic serves it right into the net, and we are tied again. And that is up by Prevost and over. Double hit there by LeBrun. 17-16, Owls in front. Stake to serve it again. Martinovic, Rojas, and now LeBrun. Christian for small and over by Frazier. And they said that, oh no, they're going to call that interference on Castleton. So the Owls in front, 18-16. They gave us the point.
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
We are back here at Spalding Gym out of that timeout. Owls surging in front here a little bit, up 19-16 as Stake will continue to serve. Dug up by Martinovic. Rojas set for Sheehan, up by Christian for Small and Frazier. And some solid play from Colleen Frazier there. Owls now in front 20-16. And you get the sense the tide might have just turned a very little bit in this set. Owls not quite ready to close it out yet as Stake will serve. Rojas will get it over. Weatherby back up and over. Rojas again serving. Blocked at the net by Colleen Frazier. She is having something of a breakout game tonight as the Owls lead at 21-16. They trailed 16-14, 7 straight points. Stake will serve it again. Martinovich for Rojas. And they will say that one from LeBrun stayed just in, so a point for the Spartans, 21-17. Took them a minute to make that call. Christian for Small and Frazier. Up, back, and over by Sheehan. This is Norris to Small and Weatherby. And mishandled there by Castleton, 22-17. Norris's serve right into the net. 22-18, Owls still in front. Rojas. Her serve up by Stake. This is Small. She'll take it down herself. Rudberg very excited about that. So is Frazier. A little bit of trickeration there from Lexi Small. Owls up 23-18, looking to close out the third set. And that will skip off the top of the net. That's LeBrun. Rojas to leave it for Ray. That's off the fingertips of Small. 23-19. As LeBrun ready to serve it for the Spartans. That is Norris, Small, and Frazier. And Rolston, and leaving it for Ray. Norris again, Ola. Frazier with it over. And that is a good hustle play there by LeBrun. Over by Martinovich, Norris, Small, and Rudberg. Rojas, and now Rulston. And over by Chapman. Norris now. Small, and over. Attempted over by Frazier, but into the net. 23-20. Keene State not out of the woods yet in this set, but still in front by 3 points. As Norris leaves it for Small, Rudberg kept alive at the net again. This is Rudberg again, and over by Rolston. Stake for Small. Ola, again Small with it up. Frazier keeps it alive, over by Rudberg, back by Ray. Stake allows the offense to set. Small, Frazier, big hit there by Colleen Frazier. She is fired up about that one. And now she will serve with an opportunity to close out the set. And just before Frazier can serve, she was already into her serve. Timeout called by Castleton. Owls lead at 24-20. We'll be back in just a minute on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
We are back out of that timeout. Keene State up 24-20. Tied in the match, one set apiece as Colleen Frazier gets ready to hopefully serve it out. Rolston with the dig. Rojas back by Martinovich, dug up by Frazier. This is Small and Ola. And that will go out and over the Castleton bench. So the Owls come back to take the third set. They lead it 2-1. They take it 25-20. Just want to check in with our sponsors one more time. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life. Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene. We're here to get you there. Noise Volkswagen, we look forward to guiding you on your Volkswagen journey. And by the Best Western Plus Hotel, located at 401 Winchester Street in Keene. We will be back in just about 2.5 minutes with the start of the fourth set. Owls looking to close it out. They lead it 2-1, take set 3, 25-20. Back in just a minute on the Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage. And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
We are back, ready to get the fourth set underway. Keene State leading it 2-1. Dropped the first set 25-18, came back to win set 2 26-24, and third set 25-20 as Lexi Small will serve. That's Martinovich for Rojas, and over by Ray, up by Norris. Small to set it for Ola. Rojas to set it for LeBrun. Rudberg for Small, and now Ola again. Martinovich again. Rojas to set it for Ray, blocked at the net by Rudberg, back over by LeBrun, kept in play by Stake. This is Frazier. And finally over and down for a point by Alondra Rojas. First point to the Spartans in set number 4. And she will now do the honors of serving. Keene State hit 136 in the third set, 14 kills on 44 attempts with 8 errors. Castleton hit 118, 8 kills on 34 attempts with 4 errors. Rojas serve. Up by Frazier for Norris, and over by Ola. And now over by Ray, that is Stake. Set by Small for Ola. Down for a point, it's 1-1. Stat leaders, Martinovich continues to lead the Spartans, and really all players, with 12 kills, hitting .357. 8 kills each for Ola and Weatherby, 6 apiece for Frazier and Rudberg. That serve will go into the net. 2-2 is now the score. Stake for small and over by Rudberg. Miscommunication and almost a clash of heads there. Looks like everyone will be okay, but Garcia and LeBrun colliding into each other a little bit. Rudberg to serve here, 2-2 in the early stages of the fourth set. Her serve up by Vaughn. As Small sets it for Stake. In, as the line judge has to duck out of the way, but it was inside the corner, 3-2. That is handled by Vaughn, over by Ray and into the net. Not the best contact there. 4-2 now the Owls. Rudberg to serve it again. Up by Vaughn. This is Rojas and Ray. Dug out by Small and over by Stake. Vaughn again. Rojas to set. This is Martinovic. Up there by Small and over by Ola. Down for a point. 5-2 now, Keene State. Some good play there by Lauren Bender as well. So a couple people who have not played very much this season. Colleen Fraser and Lauren Bender seeing a lot of time after the first set. Rudberg to serve. That is Vaughn for Rojas and Martinovic. But they said she was out of bounds. So another point for the Owls. It is 6-2. Bender with it there, Small, and over by Ola, up by Chapman, back over by Stake, and now back over by Ray. Kept in play by Small. Weatherby gets it over the net, and a point for the Owls. That has fired them up. Jordan Mick and Ashley Sarrazin on the bench, and Keene State leads at 7-2. That'll be a Castleton timeout. We will take it with them, be back in just a minute on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at FentonDealerships.com.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
Back in action here out of the timeout. Rudberg continues to serve. Up by Vaughn, this is Rojas. And over by Martinovic, Rudberg to dig it out. Up by Small and over by Stake. A little too much on that, it sails out of bounds. 7-3, the Owls still in front. This will be Garcia to serve. Kind of a running serve from the corner. That's up by Bender, and Small down by Weatherby. Rojas keeps it alive, and over by Martinovic, blocked at the net by Weatherby and Ola. Ola keeps that one in play. Small for Stake, and back up by Chapman, over by Garcia. Bender for Small, and down by Weatherby, and mishandled there by Garcia for another point. 8-3 now, the Owls in front. As Grace Christian will serve it. Christian serve. Up by Martinovic. And that's down by Weatherby, handled by Garcia. Rojas for Martinovic. Over everybody's head and out of bounds. 9-3, the Owls in front. Keene State jumping out to kind of a big lead here as they want to get this one over with. Dropped the first set. Recovered to take the second. Pulled away in the third. Now pulling away again. Christian serve handled by Vaughn. Over there. Up by Christian. A valiant attempt, but into the net and down. 9-4. Owls still in front. Prevost checking in for the Spartans to serve. And that's up off the hands of Christian. Kept in play by Norris. Back over by Stake. Excellent recovery there. Rojas for Ray. Up by Christian. Small to set for Stake. Up in the air by Chapman. Rojas and now Martinovic. Bender for Small, and this is for Stake. And that is down between the dives of Garcia and Vaughn. Owls in front 10-4. Stake will now serve it. Up by Prevost, but not over the net. 11-4. Keene State certainly wasting no time here in set number 4. That's up by Prevost, and this is Martinovic. Up and over there by Weatherby. I think Weatherby's going to be penalized for rolling into the Spartans' half of the court. She gets up under her own power. She will exit the game as Ashley Saracen will check in for her first action of the evening. So kind of lost in the injury to Weatherby there was that the point did go to the Spartans. So Isabella Luna will check in and serve. Christian just leave it for Norris, and this is Frazier up by Garcia. Rojas, and now LeBrun gets that one over Saracen. 11-6. Luna to serve it yet again. There is a discussion at the net with Rojas, the up judge, in now Lexi Small. We appear to be set and ready to go. That is dug up by Stake, over by Saracen, and down for the point. 12-6. Norris to serve. Owls up 12-6. That is up by Martinovic for Prevost, and thumped home by Rojas. Rojas usually the setter, but crushed that ball just in bounds. 12-7, Owls still out in front. That one's dug up by Christian for Small, and this is Frazier, but blocked at the net there by Ray and Rojas. 12-8. Stake leaves it for Small. Rudberg hits it into the net. That will not be continued as no Castleton player made contact with it. It's 12-9. Another serve coming here for Sheehan. Stake and Frazier. And that'll skip over the top of the net and down for a point. 13-9. And it's a nice serve there by Small. Could not be handled by Martinovich. Go down for the ace. 14-9 Owls. Small, handled by Martinovich. This is Garcia. And over by LeBrun. A little miscommunication there. Stake and Small both going for it. Small got it, Stake did not, and bounces out of bounds. 14-10. This is Rojas. Frazier and now Small and Ola at the net. Not playable by Martinovich. It's 15-10. Frazier to serve now. That is Garcia, handled by Rojas. And misplayed. Probably not a great set right there. 16-10 Owls in front. Frazier to serve it yet again. That is up by LeBrun, over by Rojas, and down by Chapman. Kept in play by Norris. Set by Small for Ola. That is Rojas and Garcia and Chapman here. That'll be a point for the Spartans. I think that might have deflected off the top of the net. LeBrun will serve here. Her serve handled by Stake for Small and back for Stake. And that is back by Norris, but met at the net by Ray. The Spartans back within 16-12. LeBrun to serve it again. Stake for Small and back for Stake. And that is inbound. 17-12 now for the Owls. Rudberg will serve it. Probably been the Owls' most effective server today. Keene State has never lost to Castleton in 7 matches. Rudberg serve, that's by Garcia for Rojas. And this is Ray. Up by Olaf for Small. And down by Stake, that is Garcia. Rojas to set it for Martinovich. That tipped off the front of the net and in. Serve coming here from Victoria Garcia. Dug up by Stake for Small. And Stake again. That's Vaughn, and now over by Martinovich, blocked at the net by Sarazin and Ola, 18-13. Keene State been pretty consistent with this 5-point lead throughout the fourth set, as Grace Christian will come in to serve. That is Vaughn, Rojas, and down there by Martinovich, 18-14. Some people at the scores table might have an MLB playoff game they might want to watch tonight. But we continue on here as Christian takes that serve. And Stake, and that will deflect off of Garcia. Makes it 19-14. Certainly was excited to see the Tigers close out the Astros this afternoon. That is the only result I am aware of. Not sure if Kansas City managed to close out Baltimore. Stake to serve. Off the top of the net, back over by Prevost, set by Small for Sarrazin. And that'll be a point for the Owls. It is 20-14. Timeout Castleton. So we will take it with them. Be back in just a minute. Keene State in front 20-14 on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network. We'll be back in just a minute.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
We are back. Set 4 Owls up 20-14, looking to close it out here in Spalding Gym. Stake serve for Garcia, Rojas, and Martinovich. Stake keeps it in play. Small sends it back and over by Frazier. That is Rojas, and that will deflect off of Frazier for a point. Owls still in front 20-15. Some more Major League Baseball updates for you. Royals did close out Baltimore 2-1. Another big hit for Bobby Witt Jr. And the Mets currently leading the Brewers 3-1 in Milwaukee. So we've seen two lower seeds in the American League win. Will we see the same in the National League? As Luna serves. Small to leave it for Sarrazin. Rojas to play it. Garcia. And into the net by LeBrun. 21-15. As Norris to serve. Dug up by Martinovich. That's set for Rojas. Norris keeps it in place. Small sets for Frazier. Garcia for Rojas. And now Martinovich kept alive by Christian for Small. And Frazier kept in by Martinovich. Rojas to set it for LeBrun. Blocked at the net by Rudberg. Rudberg to keep it in again, and it'll go down for a point. 22-15. So the Owls just about on the verge of clinching their first conference win of the season. Looked a little dicey perhaps in the first set, but they have since been on a roll. Norris to serve here. Kept in by Martinovich. Prevost sets it for Rojas. Norris back up and over. Put over by Rojas, now over by Rudberg. That'll go down for another point, 23-15. Norris will serve it again. Her serve will drop. Well, we have conflicting calls here. One line judge called it in, the other called it out. Looks like they are going to rule that it was out, so it'll be 23-16. As Sheehan will serve, dug up by Stake. This is Small for Frazier. And just like that, it is match point. Excellent play there by Colleen Frazier. She's really been the spark that's lit it up for the Owls. As Small will serve for the match. Little drum roll coming from the stands. Garcia for Rojas, and over by Ray. Norris for Small, and Colleen Frazier. And Martinovich will send it back. And LeBrun. Small will set it for Ola, up by Martinovich. That is Prevost, and over by Ray. But that will fall in for a point. Castleton stays alive. As Rojas will serve. Rojas' serve. Up by Stake for Norris. Over by Small. This is Garcia for Rojas. And over by Ray. Met at the net. Kept in play. This is Rojas again for Martinovich. And that will hit the line and stay in. So another point for Castleton. Not going quietly here. It is 24-18. Rojas' serve is down for an ace. So it's 24-19. Rojas serve, that is dug up by Frazier. This is Small, and Ola kept alive by Ray. Ray sends it back over for Frazier. Small and Frazier again, and that will do it. And it should be nobody else other than Colleen Frazier with the final point of the match. She was the spark off the bench that kept Keene State back into the match. So the Owls win it 3-1. They lose set 1, 25-18. Rebound to take set 2, 26-24. Take set 3, 25-20, and set 4, 25-19. We'll be back in just a minute or two with some post-game interviews. The Sullivan Tire post-game show. We'll talk to head coach Jake Girard, see if we can get Colleen Frazier over for an interview as well. Be back shortly on the Army National Guard Owls Media Network.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Camera. All right, we're back. Owls defeating Castleton University 3-1. I'm joined here by sophomore Colleen Frazier. Colleen, you were kind of the spark off the bench, did not play in the first set. What did Coach Girard tell you as you prepared to enter the game in the second set and for the rest of the match?
He really just told me to lock in and put the ball down and do what I have to do to win. And he trusted me, and I'm glad he did. I always try to let him know that I'm always ready, and I'm glad he put me in, and I showed him what's up.
Absolutely. Now, I couldn't let this interview go without asking you about some of your reactions on the court. You are as fired up a player, as passionate a player as I have ever seen. Where does that passion, that excitement for the game come from?
Just my whole life when I played volleyball, I've always been the hype man. I love hyping not only myself up, everybody else up. It's just who I am. It's who I've always been. I love hyping everybody up. I love getting everybody excited and like making people proud of themselves, because I'm proud of everybody. Well,
there was one play in particular where we could tell you were particularly proud. It was in the third set when Lexi Small would look like she was going to set it. She popped it back over, caught Castleton completely by surprise. And then it was her turn to serve, and you skipped right up to give her some dap.
Yeah.
What about that play in particular got you so excited?
Just she got that over the net, and it was awesome. I would like every single play that it's like crazy, and it was awesome.
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 So you guys only played at home tonight for the fourth time this season. Back on the road again this weekend. Some real road warriors. What are you looking forward to when you play Eastern Connecticut?
To get our second LEC dub and put them down and show them who we are and show them that we play like we're from Keene State.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations, Colleen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
All right, and we are back. I'm joined now by head coach Jake Girard. Coach, kind of a wobbly one to start tonight. That first set, a little tough for the Owls, but you made some changes in the second set. What did you say to the team between the first and second sets?
I just encourage them to wake up a little bit. We're playing volleyball. When it's time to play, you got to show up to play, and I think we have multiple girls on the team who are very talented who can get it done. So if a couple people aren't up to par, their usual par, we can make some changes, and that's what we did. And we won the game.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest changes you made was putting Colleen Frazier and Lauren Bender in, starting in the second set. But Colleen was really the spark behind the win tonight. What did you see from her tonight that you really liked?
Yeah, she's a ball of energy. I think that's the most impressive quality of hers. She definitely can play some good volleyball. She serves well, she hits well, she gets in there and blocks. But I think she's, like you said, an energy spark, so she kind of ignites the team. And then Bender was just really solid on serve receive. So I think it was a plus to have them two come out and perform really well.
You also got a career high in kills from Stephanie Ola tonight, 11 kills, I believe. She's one of the captains of the team, one of the veteran leaders, been through some of those grinds of the LEC schedule. Talk about her leadership this season.
Yeah, I think off the court, Steph's leadership has been top-notch. They're doing some team bonding stuff. I guess they haven't done that quite in the past. They've had some team dinners. They went bowling together. Her and Grace are kind of taking the lead on that, which is fantastic. And I think that's awesome that she had a career high here tonight. Last week we talked about some on-court leadership, and I think that's great that she got the job done.
And then this week back on the road again, another weekend on the road down to Eastern Connecticut. What can we look forward to against the Warriors?
I think so. They're ranked 5th. We're ranked 5th. I think it comes down to who wants it more. Hopefully it'll be us at the end of the day. We go out there and we play some good volleyball. That'd be fantastic.
Absolutely. All right. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
All right, we are back. One final wrap-up for today's match. Owls take it 3-1. Drop the first set 25-18, but rebound in set 2, 26-24. Set 3, 25-20. Set 4, 25-19. Career high 11 kills for Stephanie Ola. 9 kills off the bench for Colleen Fraser and Annalise Rudberg. 10 kills for Molly Weatherby. Owls improve to 7-9 overall, 1-1 in the LEC. Castleton falls to 8-6, 0-2 in the Little East Conference. Still looking for their first ever Little East Conference win. For all of us here at the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network, have a great evening and good night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.